Hi, everybody. Hope your week's going well. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. See here over my shoulder? This is Sandy. When you hear me talk about the dog, this is the dog. This is kind of what she spends most of her day doing. She'll gather up all the blankets on the couch and then proceed to lay upon all of them. Doesn't do a whole lot else, but what do you really expect out of a dog who's almost 18 years old? Back when we got her several years ago, she was about 7 years old. We thought we'd have a few years with her, have a good time, and then probably have to say goodbye. Well, now we're almost 11 years down the road from there, and she's still doing pretty well, even though she's kind of become the Methuselah collie. She doesn't have the stamina she used to have, doesn't run around as much as she used to, but she still enjoys her treats, and she's still also very, very clear when she wants something. We didn't really understand how long this would be going on when we got her. Most dogs don't live until they can vote. This one has. I guess it's just good genetics and a comfy couch. But, sometimes we just don't understand where things are going to go when we start it off. We do something, it builds to something else, it keeps going. Next thing you know, you're years down the road, and here you are. A choice of doing one thing. You could meet someone, fall in love, get married, have kids. Next thing you know, you've been married for 50 years and you're moving to Florida. Or you could skip class, get in a little bit of trouble. Next thing you know, you've got a criminal record. All sorts of things can happen. It's one little decision, and off you go. And the rest of your life is determined. Well, where's that leave us? Well, I guess probably think about, what are you up to? Where might it lead? You never really know how far a good deed can go. You never really know, when you invest yourself into somebody else, what they might accomplish and who they might impact, and what can go from there. Each of us can probably think of people that have had a very important role in our lives in the past. Well, look at where you are now. Look at the people you've influenced. The life you have had may not have happened had those people not influenced you, and you don't know who influenced them, and so on and so forth. So for this week, think about it for a moment. What can you do to have a positive influence on somebody else? What can you do to pour yourself into someone else in a way that will influence them going forward, a way that will help build their life and maybe set them on a good path? And on down the road, who knows how the world can change just because you took a little bit of time to take care of somebody. Have a good week. She says have a good week too. Talk to you later.